Hey everyone, I'm back. I just couldn't stay away from DS3. I'm not addicted, you are. Alright, let's put up the game. Alright, in the game now. Let's go back to the game scene. Well, everything's working as intended. Alright, last time, which I made about 3-ish hours ago, we did 3 bosses. The Princess, Champion Gundyr, and then the Ancient Wyvern. Out of abundance for safety, I'm going to run back and get some levels in. So the ultimate plan today is, if I can, doing at least one attempt against Nameless King, who to me is the hardest boss in this game.
Welcome must be very well then taken.
A lot of people will say, like, some of the DLC bosses are hardest for them, but
Farewell,
for me, it will always be at Pacific Boss. Man, she has so much stuff in her inventory now. Ooh. Alright.
Ashen one.
Alright, yeah. Let's see. How much better is Lauren's armor? 18. You know what? Less poise, but I'm gonna roll with it. Huh. You know, this kind of looks like Malaketh's, honestly. The chess piece, at least. I didn't notice it before. That's interesting. Alright, yeah. Let's get back over to our Dragon Peak. And yeah. Nameless King, he's the last out of 6 bosses, I think. Good. Trying to see, remember if there's anything down here. It's good. Cause yeah. I ran past pretty much everything in there earlier. Forgot this too. Alright. He's gonna be up here. Alright. Hopefully they don't follow me. There is the man himself. Not that man over there. This man. Good old Nameless King. Alright. Gonna move on. That's another statue? A first statue. Alright. 1, 2. That's probably for 4, 5, 6. I don't think he really deserves 6 statues. All next to each other, too. Huh. And yeah, there's an item here. Being a bit unsafe going to get, but ooh, that's a really good one. You know what? I think steel protection is going to be worth even more than the noise ring I have on. All right. That's gonna be better for me because when you have higher vigor like this, I do think it's definitely harder to justify staying at full health, especially when you're dealing with chip damage. No, right? I thought you miss when a giant. I thought you miss when a giant dragon is breathing fire at you. All right. There we are. A lightning arm. Trunk. Titanite grabbed. Alright. Let's get over here. Alright. Wait. What if something goes over here? First death. Alright. Undo that all again. Excuse me? Come on over here. Yeah, it stands for okay. Activate. Let's see. Are you following me? No, you're not. I'm gonna quickly change music. Let's see. Let's put this on. Hopefully it doesn't overpower me. I do feel like it's a bit quiet sometimes. These guys are really hard to fight in a group. And, you know, even though this armor has, you know, like, 2 less poise, I feel like I should be able to, you know, attack these, you know, extreme eyes, or just slashing you with a dagger without, you know, hurting that bad. And getting interrupted by it. Like, Dark Souls 3 is the one where everyone despises it, you know, for poise not really existing, but moving back stand. I feel like you can, but yeah, get out of here. Alright. Yeah. Pretty sure that Limp is more dangerous. And this and this. Alright. Watch out for Sky. It won't be about Sky, but There we go. Alright. That should make the way over a bit more peaceful. You know, I thought I have, because the def command can heal up quite a lot, is to have one that adds like the time. Because I run through Shimmerbot, and the way it works is you can have. The way it works is that it's a combination of three different actions. One sets. First one is to do increments of. Is to go up in increments. And by default, it's at 1, but the option to make it a different number, and I'm thinking like maybe 5 or 10 would be a good one, so that stay constantly filling up chat. I don't want to make that tonight, but it's something I should make a note of. Alright. Let's see. Alright. That's a lot less painful than I thought it would be. You got so many souls here. Like. I think if my train of thought has departed the station. Alright, yeah. Alright. Let's get going back here. I don't think there's much down there. I was about to launch myself to my death down there. Alright. I feel like there might be something here, but probably wrong. Ooh. That was scary for my health. I noticed my health just as it's falling. Alright. Get moving. Get moving. Yeah, this music is a lot more tense than I prefer. Alright. Change everything. Swear sounds a bit quiet. Let's go for that. You're not down, Tad. Don't fall off now. Alright. And yeah, there's a fog wall here before. Oh, hi. I think he's... Alright, yeah. There's something around here. There's constantly something. Oh, there you are. Said some people. That's just rude. And here we go. No versions. I'm not quite sure what the point of this elevator is, to be honest. But hey, it's here. I should slow down. Regardless. Alright. Sure, up here is where I need to be, so I'm going to check the lower floors. That's where I start. Hey, the guy's back. Over here, good sir. This place where I get dropped by two very annoying things. Alright. Alright. That is a real person. Huh. Where? Where Man, that dude had like no health. But alas, we got enough. Ugh. Alright, let's do the same thing over again. Got the summer in here. Whenever summer while summer theme is playing. Eunice theme to be exact. Alright. Round 3 with this guy. There we go. Yeah, go up here, because I can't remember what all this was. Yeah, get out of here. High scale. Huh. This is just stairs up to. Interesting. Alright. Here are you to here or not? That's the main way, I believe. Same way there. Oh yeah, this is the Oh. Like how does she trade me? But yeah. Story with that. When I first played this, I went to an area that didn't know we were gonna be. We're going to do something there. And that was after spending a very long time trying to get past the wyvern down there, because what the fuck? Apple pie? What are you doing down here? Is she summoning him? I've never seen him before. That's crazy. Like, I don't see her going upstairs, so yeah, she must have. God, yeah, what else? Oh, missed the stance break. I will tell my story when I can. That one there is I just got past the boss. I also got a ton of souls in it from both him and the many enemies that I harmed trying to get him. And for whatever reason, I saw him spawn fire, and I think it would be good to go back to Firelink to cash in souls. I went up here. And went through that door up there, and not be vigilant. Since I dodged a lot of the attacks at first, I saw one stuck there, and when I tried to go back, I jumped again. And before I could get them back. And that's that. So I lost 250,000. Yeah. Which is, a lot. Yeah. Alright. I don't know if I want to do that. In general, though, I feel like this enemy is, so vicious. Like, even though they have these like tiny swords and tiny knives, it's so easy for enemies to just do a massive combo and do a ton of damage. And like, even with good armor like this, it's just enough to mess with your poise. You can't adjust. So give me a second. I think. I can't let's get in. She's in. She'll probably hop up on the bed in a minute. And if she doesn't, she's probably gonna try to get my attention again. She is more than welcome to it. Good. Yeah, this area is like so. Feels like a weird area. Like it's populated almost entirely by these snake guys. And their slightly bigger companions, the bigger snake guys. They have some variety in their weapons, but for the most part, it's more or less the same enemy over and over, with the exception of like the lizard. It's more later, and like I don't know, it feels weird. Must have fallen off the edge there. Sure good. you do to get this guy down? This friend is gone. Let's see, Slider's to back himself in the water. There we go. I feel like go through so many flasks too going through this area. Just snake after snake after snake after snake. That's been gone. This big old fella. Jeez. That's so much damage. Alright. That's a good chunk of this done. A flashback, which is good. And yeah. Go up here. I think if you try to go over there, there's Tim to Piravel. Try to rest of you. Oh, you know what? I am doing that. Or maybe not. Alright. That was a bit of fall damage. I'd rather not have taken, but what can you do? Besides not falling. Alright. Get you. There we go. I think it's close to bonfire too. That's where I came from. Alright, run away there. Run away here. I think it's just a chest. Just a chest. Yeah. Give you some attention. Where'd she go? There she is. Still paying the cat. She really want her attention. Because, you know, the game can wait. The game's always going to be here. But, you know, moments with your loved ones, you know, besides not just family, but cats as well. Or any pet in general, like, sucks to say, but you know, if they're not gonna be forever, and you gotta enjoy the moments you have with them. She's such a good girl too. She absolutely deserves it. Oh, Crack, welcome back. Good to see you. I felt a huge desire to play, so I just couldn't stay away any longer. My cat is still meowing. Oh, you're... Alright. Alright. Yeah, I think you can receive it. You know, it's very quick. I think she'll probably like... Alright. This blanket excites me, and it's for show. She likes to lay my lap so long as part of it is on me, like on my legs right now. Alright, there you go, good girl. Yeah, there she goes. She has a new perch now. But yeah, hope you're well, Crack. Even if it's only been a couple hours since I saw you. It's cool. Like also, congrats on getting that thing set up in Rare server. Like, I think it's gonna be great to see that, like in action. Like, I really love in general, like how much, like recently, like, to some people, like in the community, have started expressing in their creative side like that, making edits and stuff. It's always fun to see what people come up with. I feel like everyone kind of has their own style too. Like, my cat insists on staying. We will leave this ledge at some point. Kitty. Alright, kitty. You tired yet? You tired of just standing here in place? You can't really see it, but she's constantly rubbing her head to her head like on the side of the desk. She's pushing away the mic now. She has beef with it. There we go. I'm going to go here for a minute. And go back to just chatting because this kitty absolutely loves getting her attention. When her brother managed to knock down the trees earlier, I managed to find a ton still kicking around. Putting some on the desk now for her. I'm gonna see if she tries to eat them. Here's Kitty. Have some. Oh, you can see your ears. See your ears speaking out. You're interested. I don't know if you're just interested. Alright. Let's move this back in place. There we go. Oh, this is a good song. so much of FF10 has really good music. Alright, I like to try to play this with a cat sitting on my lap. Have some body right now. Fingers bonfire goes on me. I'm super close to the bonfire. Ahead, I think. Yeah. Yeah, you damn lizard. Alright. Yeah, we shouldn't be going super close by. Back here, maybe? I think it's the gate I saw earlier. Maybe? Who knows? Alright. Not much worth that's back here. Might be one over here. Nope. Alright, yeah. Here maybe? There we go. There we go. Alright, let's go over there and get this lady out of here. Yeah, I think usually you can get her before you get to that part there, but that's completely wrong. Because these are series you can use. Do that part later. It's crap what I missed. Pretty sure I missed a fair few things running away in the terror like I did. There we go. That's them gone. And dragons. Alright. DS3 Run. You wanna come here? Let's do this here. There we go. Alright. Trying to get the dragon. Come on, fight me. There you go. Beneficial. I can actually hit him. Well, that's over these. Expecting him to do it on one spin move. Seeing gravity. It's nice. It's going to be the view. Hopefully, I have to see here for a while. exactly worth it, but he was a thing, and now he is no longer anything, because he is dead. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, there wasn't much else down there. I just realized I could have just gone Divine Fire from there. Alright, back to the shrine to get some levels in 4 times. Because I will.
Welcome us. Very then take.
Alright. Alright. Yeah.
Farewell, Ashen Maid.
More endurance is good. Alright. Alright. Yeah. So this lady summons stuff. I'm going to get her to do that. Pretty sure this guy here dropped something. Not sure why he isn't wearing pants. There we go. Welcome from my trouble. Alright. And yeah. I think this is where Hab is. Alright. Up and up and up and up and up and up. Backstab it. Yeah, I like the summon version of him. Done shoot before. He is very dangerous in this sequence. Alright, good to get his attacks off. Oh. You know, it sounds... That does not quite what I say it. The rocks were indeed off him, though. Alright, there we go. Have a rock gets rocked. A slab, and there should be some more stuff down here too. Don't die. Nothing there. Pretty sure something though. And great magic barrier. Alright. So yeah, I'd say a good portion of this area done. That's the last bonfire. Also need to remember to go back to the bridge. The bridge will fight the version of the stray demon. Let's do that now. A little fraud is pretty close, I believe. Thank you, Croc. Have a good night's sleep. Good to see you. Alright. Onwards and upwards, because there is a good set here that it only gets here after you beat Havel there. Alright. Ooh, this is my carry capacity a lot. So does that. So does that. If I go back to you, just curious how it would look. Very bulky. Orients and then owls. If I change something, I should. The leggings. Alright, 13 boys. 13 boys. 13 boys, 10.6 physical. It's a bit too much difference there. Yeah. 10.6 is hard to pass up. Yeah, lose. I feel like you lose too much from that. Huh. This clashes a lot. There we go. That looks a bit better. Chains are kind of cool too, I think. And yeah, leggings with the two of the same set, which is nice. How much souls do I have? Definitely not off the level, so last one. Alright, then back over to Great Belfry. Not going to take on the boss quite yet. There's There's a bit more to do. I don't know what to do in the area. Like down there. You know what? I'm just gonna. Alright. Yeah. Because there's a couple good items around here. Like, there's a really good set of ashes to get to give to the shop back at the shrine. It's a very precarious place, you could say. Alright. What? These guys run around them. Run all the way. Right. Nope. What is that? Anything else here? So, find the right points. Yeah. On this side. No, we're not on that side. Check on this side. Good. Alright, that's the ashes we wanted. And there's one more good item to grab that's past there. I should get. Go this way. I don't know how. Without sounds. Emanate from me. This item. The only thing that I always thought never made quite sense is that axe that they wield, that one, extra penetrating. That's not always weird that access to any version of it. And I think I can't get the item there until I do leave this line. The Resurgent Guys, whatever it is, probably different. I kind of feel like just this moment. Oh, Braille, welcome in. Snake Man. Alright, so. That was super delayed. Welcome, everyone. Good to see you. Night rain. Cool to see. Hey, at a death, I'm at it. Oh, yeah, good to have you, Braille. How did, there we go. Well, I haven't got a chance to play it yet, and I'm not sure if I'm going to, but it does look fun from the scene. Well, DS3 has gone pretty good today. Earlier, I beat 3 bosses. Trying to remember exactly who it was. The Princess, Wyvern, and Chipping Deer. And right now, I'm about to go and take on. Right now, I'm about to go and take on Nameless King, and he's been my nemesis, to put it lightly. Oh, gotcha. Y- y- Yeah, I keep saying Mr. Avenue stuff, which is cool to see. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, Nameless, while I think he is, a good fight, he at the same time is very hard for me. Like, to be perfectly honest, I think I prefer his first phase over his second phase. Like, both are cool, but the second phase always destroys me. Nope. I'm not in the game. There we go. I'm back in the game. Oh, I really forgot to give you a proper shout out to. I've been trying to get my bot to do it by itself, but it refuses to sometimes. There we go. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I think this front. I think my fight against him is probably gonna suffer her from the same thing of not having enough reach. Well, I should probably introduce myself because I keep forgetting to. I am Robco, or Spence, if you don't like fake internet names, and DS3 has been the first thing I've been doing. I eventually want to get um, to, I eventually want to get to doing a bit more variety stuff, but like a lot, like a lot of it's gonna be first playthroughs. Like I've got first one's gonna be Resident Evil, Soma, um, FFX, hopefully not long after, and XCOM 2 at some point too. This year's really cool cutscene. So yeah, like now we're doing DS3, trying to do Nameless King today. The last boss at some point, and I did the first DLC, got all that done. I'm not sure if there's going to be time to do the second DLC because I have to finish this by. I'm giving myself a deadline of August 6th at the latest because I'm also doing a thing called a Archipelago soon, which is a big a big multi-world kind of thing, and I actually got around to making a command for it. But yeah, with that basically what you do is it's like if you have so you or a big group of friends can like um take games that are supported by the site there, and then and so then like if you're on like all your games together, it'll shuffle a bunch of items around. Like for instance, like if I need to get to somewhere in DS3, I say past forward. Like I would need a specific item, but the item may show up in someone else's world. Like say someone's doing sort of Valley, but their item might pop up as like a crop in their world, and vice versa in my world. Like I might find like a farming tool for them. And you can just do the same thing. You do the same thing solo too, which I think is really cool. The whole thing is really cool. And I'm going to turn this off for now so we can listen to boss music. And I feel like Nameless's boss theme is definitely one of the better ones. Wait, you know what? Let me try to work. I have so many souls, and I lost many souls. I can just only sit more later if I die. Also, it's probably late for y'all, so if you need to head out, definitely sure to you know, food, hydrate, blood red if you need it. But yeah, get at it. And you can see the problems that Club creates right away. Oh wow, yeah. Yeah, like, that area is definitely meant for not quite, you know, max level, but definitely like more like mid game. But yeah, like it's definitely rough getting there at that point. GG on getting through it though. Nameless, please. this cutscene's here really sick. This cutscene's here really sick. This cutscene here is really sick. That one almost took me out. Oh yeah, for sure. Like one thing. One thing about about my Soul's history is that aside from Bloodborne and Dark Souls 2, which I played completely blind the first time, a lot of what I learned about Dark Souls and Dark Souls 1 and 3 was mostly from streamers who were playing it. It's like there was a lot of like information I knew ahead of time like that. And like also those playthroughs, the Bloodborne and DS2, both of them. The first ones only lasted about a couple hours each. Because I had no idea what I was doing, and I was incredibly scared. Like, I did not get to the first boss in Bloodborne. No, I did not get to the first boss in Dark Souls 2. I barely got past the first area because I actually thought the first area was the tower and not the forest because I just straight up didn't notice it. And then Bloodborne, I'm pretty sure I beat Cleric Beasts, but then I got hung up on probably Gascoigne. I suppose I was ended pretty prematurely. And by the time I eventually got after them, I knew a lot more about, base mechanics, stuff like that. Oh, yeah. It's a rough one. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, one thing I think a lot is that, like, I feel like people do they do kind of like sell the game a bit too much on the difficulty because because once you kind of get to grips with it, it's not as hard as a lot of people make it out to be. Like, it's not, and most of it is not like some big giant obstacle. But like, if you have patience, if you practice, you can beat so much of it. But I feel a lot of people just get kind of scared of difficulty. A lot of player base is like, this is so hard. thing he whiffed to? That was really hard to predict for me. Oh yeah, for sure. And yeah, definitely time as well, like you said. Yeah, patience, practice, and time are really all you need to beat these bosses in these games. Good start. There we go. On to the next phase. Huh. Alright. Let's keep that same. That last book is always brutal for me. Sometimes they feel like a lot more. My train of thought left the station. But yeah, he feels a lot more deliberate in his attacks than like other bosses. Which I think is another thing that makes it a bit harder for me. Like, it's kind of hard to get in a rhythm sometimes with him. As well. Down the way. need. Oh, gotcha. Have a good dinner. It it was good to see you. Thanks for thanks again for the raid. And yeah, to have some good rest. Too. Once. Oh, it's not even cool. Another death to pile. Sound of the like moving stop. We're going to punish. Don't whip. 4 whiffs. And the kick. He's having us as many whiffs. Heal by the whiff. Alright. Here we go. Alright. 223. Alright. Problem. Punch. Whiff after whiff. He's gonna go down eventually. Grab the useless souls. Oh, that's like... There we go. Alright. Yeah. Get the muffin. Head them over to go get them. I got tired. Because, yeah, it is almost 3:30 a.m. You don't get the satisfaction, Mr. Amos. In some ways, he kind of reminds me of freaking Arkin. Like, he's not quite on the same level of delayed attacks, but definitely gives off the same vibes. Excuse me. that's really good for C's. Adjust my posture. Get this blanket off me. And can't really see it, unfortunately. But yeah, it's the kitty. Over there. He's taking a nap. Look at you, kitty, 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 kitty. Good stuff. Please. Something that he quite does, but sometimes the feels he does come very close to straight up. Straight up stun locking you. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, stun locking. Which, all power to him. But I don't always think it's fair. It is good to know that it's not too bad to break a stance. Not skill that much, but it's good to know that it does do good here. It's worked really well in the draft, as you can see. That's such a good shot to fix out of the Drake. He keeps drowning. Never could say a Drake. Alright. I feel like phase 1 they're getting a lot better. Which is great, because it puts me in a better position for phase 2. Until it actually sunlocks me. Which, you know, not as good. Stay as close as I can to him. Alright. 227 dice. a lot of O's to him. Alright. Onwards to getting him again. Here's the way it usually goes, is I'll pretty much get, you know, his number for phase 1. Phase 2, you know, starts to go alright, but it's a boss. His spine was out of control. Yes. So, it doesn't. Alright. Idea. Good stance. Let's go. That was what? Oh. Let's see. I think I started with 210 deaths going into the stream. I'm gonna say I started at 215, so 12 deaths. Which, is typically a lot better than you would go stream. And the land goes away. Oh, yeah, good to beat him. Good to beat him. Let's see, start with 40. Ooh, that's a good results. I'm gonna check something really quick. Alright, yeah. Good getting Nameless down. He's definitely trouble. Bit of a troublemaker. I should have a bonfire. That would be Let's see really quick. Where did this go again? Is this actually getting? I think it might have been. Yeah. There'd normally be a snake eye. Actually, there ought to be. He must have followed me in. Alright. I'm just gonna move on. Alright. There's a couple good items to pick up all around here. They might be all the way at the end. In this big bridge that I don't think that's a reason to exist. Yeah, nothing on that side at all. There's more here. What's this? Dragon Slayer Spear. Cool. Ooh, Ornstein set. Nice. Now I wonder if that's better. And what have we got on? Left leg, buffer. Was Dragon Slayer Hero? Not as good, unfortunately. 10.3, yeah. Not as good, but it's too good to get it though. Alright. Let's make a quick swoop through this area. Just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Because I will never forget myself if I don't search literally every square inch of a game. Even if I played it like so many times when people who actually play a game like, oh, I'm just gonna do X and Y and I'm never ever going to bother with Z again. But for me, I'm like, no, the whole thing was cool. I should do it all again.
Welcome up. Speak. Very well. Then take.
Alright. Let's see. Enough for 2 levels. You know what? 8 more vitality, give me more wiggle room.
Farewell, Ashen Mace.
Ah. Gracious, let I over.
Yeah, good to get that stuff. Oh, and I should speak with, what's his name? Hawkwood.
Ashen One.
He has stuff for me now. Speak to this guy too.
Aha, so
Yeah, I don't remember if Nameless has anything good. Oh yeah, Sword Spear. I think this one is actually pretty decent. But not for me though. Storm Curve Sword. Curved sword imbued with the strength of the Stormdrake. A nameless king, ally of the ancient dragons, fought beside the Stormdrake in countless battles. When the great beast fell, the king claimed his soul, as was the custom in the age of gods. Good for him. Oh, and Lorien's greatsword. Ultra greatsword of Lorien, Fritz Lothric's older brother. Cast in smoldering molten steel and stained black, before Lorien embraced his brother's curse. He was a knight who single-handedly slayed the demon prince, but the victory eternally scorched his sword with flame. Huh. It's interesting. It's definitely intended as, a faith weapon, but yeah, scales with all four of those, but doesn't require faith, which is good. What else did this one? Lothric's Holy Sword. Prince Lothric's straight sword, blessed by Emma with potent magic. Young Lothric was meant to be a champion and was expected to wield this platinum sword, but some things remain distant dreams forever. Skill: Sacred Lothric Light. Assume stance to imbue sword with Sacred Light and use strong attack to release light together with a great thrust of the sword. Good, good, good.
I took you all.
Nothing for me though.
Now in and come.
Yeah. Where is Mr. Hawk? I think Andre might have something to say about him.
Just one weapon, but they so yes, we them. Oh, but if they could but they so.
Alright.
There I go.
Nothing from him. Weird. Not sure if beating Nameless King by bypass that or not. I wonder if he went outside, maybe. Alright, sit for a second. I'm going to put this music and I should change the title to better reflect what's going on. Alright, what's this? FF7 music. Although this whole playlist actually, this is Final Fantasy and chill. It's a good one. I'm going to paste that. Yeah, it's not one I made, but I think it's pretty good. looks like whoever made it. It looks like whoever made it put it in order by game. Yeah. Start, there's Wonder of Rebirth, there's Wonder 13 and 10, then much more remake, a couple from Dissidia, and now it's on to remake again, so it's slightly out of order. Huh. Interesting. No. Yeah. The title. Trying to think what to change it to. Because who is left? You see. Trick Heap is near there. Only final. Taking a vacation to the brick heap. So much to DLC. Alright, I like that one. Alright, let's see if this dude's out here. This song's so good. Like, I know remix doesn't get quite a lot of love, but I really enjoyed so much of it. Like, man, I think it's genuinely such a good one. Alright. Let's do what we can. I'm 100% not beating this in one night. Alright. What's up here? I can't remember. Aquamarine dagger. If I remember correctly, that's a interesting weapon. I think it functions a bit differently for other daggers, but I can't remember quite how. I guess slightly longer. It's a bit more like a short sword. Roll shade. Alright. What's this? And... oh god. I don't know if I can just bounce right off that roof. I ever meet before you just roll into them. Is that a lot? Alright. There we go. Alright. Install that onto here. There you go. Alright. Here. One thing is looking so much in the archipelago is these guys being randomized to something else. Do that. They get old fast. That is a right now. Alright. So let's see. Let's see. Alright. It's at 155 now. Actually, absorption, so yeah. 20 without it, 45 with it, and then 40. Yeah, there's a straight upgrade. Oh, yep. Yeah. Welcome back where... yeah, like I came up with a really good guy message. It was, I went to the mountain with the king with no name. Felt good to be out of night rain because I was thinking of Nameless King. And then after thinking of that, I really wanted to go and take him on, which I actually did, which was good. But yeah, good to see you. But yeah, we ended up beating Nameless after about like 12 tries, which means I've only got the final boss left to go in the main game, so I'm trying to see if I can get done in the DLC. Oh yeah, yeah. His first phase isn't too bad for me, but the problem is I usually struggle so much with his second phase, like what I think it reminds me of is Margaret, with how like deliberate and delayed some of the attacks can be. Alright. Yeah. When you played before, was he your wall or someone new, or someone like more tough, or someone like, or somebody like more tough for you than him? Because yeah, for me, he's straight up always been the hardest one for me. All of these guys, they're everywhere. Let's not quit. They might be here spawning, so I'm just gonna go over here. Yeah. Get that. Always Thursday on. Oh yeah. Yeah, at some point, like there's not really a whole lot of bosses really like him. In DS3 at least, like, oh my god, that angel.
Oh, look at you.
And
You've
this
got your
guy.
head screwed on correct. Fantastic. To meet a kindred spirit on this god's forsaken crag. Call me Lab.
Well,
I can't remember my real name, so let's just go with that.
I'll
I
just
have a
pretend
feeling
I don't
we're going to make
recognize your
a
voice.
fabulous team. Oh, you'll see. You'll see.
Whatever you say, Lap.
Oh, in all honesty, there's something I should tell you.
What is
I'm
it?
a hollow. Yes. I try to play it off, but I haven't a clue about my past, who I was, or what I lived for. Not even my own blessed name. That's why I've come here, searching for the Purging Monument. Said to be in the Ringed City, where the pygmies who found the Dark Soul at the Dawn of Fire reside. All I can say is,
Said the thing.
those little stones aren't doing much to help me remember anymore.
Hey, Sora. Is he?
Well, that's the long and short of it. So if I completely forget who you are, don't be wroth with me. Come on. What else can I say? I'm a bloody hollow, for heaven's sake.
Oh yeah, this is a big playlist for Final Fantasy. I didn't make this one, but let's see what's on right now. Yeah, it starts with Rebirth, a bit of 13, then 10, then one remix song. Just one weirdly. Come on, Cydia, now it's on it's on a bit of a kick with remake for a while, so I hope you like remakes music. But yeah, good to see you. Alright, anything left for you to say?
Well, so if I completely forget who... Come on.
Alright, that's his dialogue done. Is there anything else down here that's of any importance? Let's find out. Guys here. Ooh, you dropped a star armor set. Alright. Oh. I accidentally made progress. I'm gonna go back, see if I can... I'm sure there's something I missed back up here. I'm not gonna miss much. There's a weird thing where, like, if someone has returning message above their name, it won't show me the full message, so I scroll down. Let's see, I think there's a bonfire right over there, unless I'm completely misremembering. Right here. Oh, there. There. Good thing I didn't drop down there. Good Lord, have my elf. Alright. So yeah. Right now I have 4 bosses left to go. Well, 4 in the DLC, then 1 in the main game. And I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to take them on, because this area, this content is demonstrating, is awful. I hate it. And I am going to run through every yeah, these guys you have to look around for the main here. Ooh, giant door sheep. They are the worst. Look like something I'm really hoping. Something that I'm looking forward so much to in the randomizer is them getting replaced with something else. Is he here? No, these guys are. Not too much on it. This area could get a little better. Poison swamp. The accuracy on him is insane too. How is he able to just hit her precisely? Alright. Memory serves. There's one not too far from here. Where I'm gonna go. How do I die from here? This song here is so pretty. Alright. This way leads to one of the angels. Oops. Surprised I didn't die. That was a big fall. Ellen. It's like peak all over again. If I am not falling, I'm slowly dying of poison. Alright, he is definitely annoying. He's 100% over there too. There's no Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Alright. One down. There we go. That should make this area as we're back slightly easier. Phew. There's 3 in total. Alright. Drop back down. Drop down again. Do you have a poison weapon? Of course you do. Oh, hi. Snowy. Good to meet you. Oh, my that flasks. Alright. Good job, Zoe. Good job. Beautiful, man. Let's go. There we go. How many deaths is that now? 228. Oh, Lap's over here now. Let's talk to him.
Oh, I know who you are. Great to see you still in one piece.
One
Oh,
piece.
I can see why they call this the Dreg Heap at the world's end. Mangled remnants from every age and every land. It actually sort of lends credence to the old rumours that the ringed city rests below it all.
Oh, good to know. There we go.
Don't mind me. You needn't worry yourself
You're
with
very
this
welcome.
nonsense. I just wanted to tell someone. And I'm sick of old Humpty. I should stay quiet. Wait. I'll make it up to you. By letting you in on a secret of sorts. Past
Secret,
here,
you say?
you'll find the remains of a giant earthen tower, half submerged in a poisonous swamp. Not a very nice place to visit. Only there's precious treasure in the thick of the swamp. I didn't have any use for it, you see. So, sorry, I left the whole package behind. If I get the chance, I could go fetch it for you. But if that's too long to wait, go nab it for yourself. I know who you are. A righteous warrior. Yes? With a solemn duty to boot. Well, grab that treasure. That's as good a duty as any. Past here, not if I, well,
Should be easier to explore the swamp a bit now that that one angel's gone. Still need to worry about the one there though. Could have finished off on time. Yeah. Pretty sure there's some good stuff over here. That's pretty easily. Nice script. Cool. Not a favor. I guess in DS1 was called Favor Protection. I just realized it could have something happening. Get away from him. That's pretty fast. Alright. Yeah. I need to get that over there. I missed it the first time. Down on the water. Over there. Try to get over there. Alright. Put this up there. It's funny how much you miss when you're running for your life. What are you? Another chunk. Alright. Keep it going. Keep it going. Alright. Get over here, you. Get over here. I'm gonna make a quick alteration because I'm not at full health, so that ring won't work. I not have fire resistance ring. Weird. Oh. Jeez. Fire in my face. He's gonna fire in my face. And they combo me. This jump. Really good. E-scale. Alright. Try to skirt past the big dude there. That one. Keep going, keep it going. Alright. Here we go. And on. You guys come over here. Come on over. Come on over. He's getting me every time. Oh no,
There you are.
I'm
Perfect timing.
salt clapping.
You remember that treasure? In the thick of the poison swamp. Well, I fetched it for you. As promised.
Well, I guess like
Oh,
Alt Tab and then
it was
quickly
only a
press
hop and a skip.
V up arrow
I needed a rest from
to
old
bring up the last
man
message I
over
posted,
there. Here. Go ahead. It's yours. Maybe it'll help
which
you with that
was
solemn
often
duty
is
of yours.
Death Ad. Thanks for Mr. Lamp.
This really is a dreck heap at the world's end. Mangled remnants from it actually.
Alright. Let's try this again. Alright. Up the tree we go. Alright. Sure. Oh, do that again. Remember she can heal or not. Whether she can. Club with its nothing reaches makes it so much more difficult. She can heal. That is unfortunate. And roll. Here's everything, it would seem. Oh, just gonna fall off for a second. Alright, that's her down. There we go. And flame fan. Good. I was not a fan of those flames. Alright, I think pretty sure that big hole down there is where I have to go. What to take you down? All the way to the start there. Boy. Let's see. I'm gonna cure my poison. Damn, it's 4:30 a.m. I'm thinking right now I'm going to try to do just a couple of attempts on the first boss of the DLC. So close. He got me just as I was falling off. Man, oh man. That's one. Oh, thank you. Indeed. Thank you, best monster. At least now I don't have to deal with the Carmaster lady. It's the first time this one has ever hit me. Good for you. Good for you. Alright. Keep it moving. I know these guys are back here. How about here? If I remember correctly, this is where the other angels. There they are. Look at you, hiding way down here. Not so tough now. Alright, let's get back up there. I should be pretty close to the bonfire. Where are my souls? Here we go. Environment. Nope. Oh yeah, the Peak Ruins. This was the big windmill you just had on fire back in DS2. Alright. Off to the next boss. After I fall into this deep, giant hole. Ow. Whatever's on fire. Lifting turns. Yeah, if you're a real pain from below, you could say. But yeah, I think the best strategy is to attack one of them. One of them has a different attack and face two depending on who you take down first. It could be like an else where they just go into the next phase after you kill one. No. just enough time to use one of these. No damage. Something in my eye. Next. Thank you. Let's see. I should trade out one of these. I am most likely not going to be at full HP the whole fight. Let's see. Sucks that I have, but I really missed the fire absorption ring wherever that is. Oh. I'm trying to remember if the poison still worked for toxic. I am not sure. I'll just stick with this one for now. I should really get this thing out. It's gone. Alright, there we go. Do a deep dark hole. Oh, it's working. Thank you again for peak. That's definitely something that I think will be super fun to play again. This whole time. pretty good position. Phase 2 now. Yeah, arms. Arms, I do. Monty, good to see you. Hope you're well. The stream is doing good. So far, I made progress in the main game, where I only have one more boss here left. Right now, I'm taking on the DLC, and still suffering from this boss. This part's pretty good. But yeah. Yeah. I hope you're doing well. Man, oh man. Wait till I'm done there to buff again. Post. Get that one though. Should be them. These ones. Get them. Sweet. That guy is normally really, really tough. Good to beat him. If 100,000 souls to loot. Pretty good. Alright. Let's go rest at the bonfire. Oh, it's an item. Item. Oh. Small white banner. I remember what that does. Alright. Back to Firelink 2 level.
Welcome home, speak. Very well, then take.
Alright. Ooh, 2 good levels.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Alright. Back to the Demon Prince. Oh, and that's 6 hours combined today. Thereabouts. Oh, and it's Old Tramps Run from DS1. Awful little callbacks and stuff are kind of fascinating sometimes to me. Display small on white banner. Screenshot. Hey, fellas. Oh, wait. Lay down. God. You're taking me. You're soaring, flying. They're such a pretty shot. Man, oh man. There we go. I have been put down. Pretty scale. Good. I just had a flashback looking at this damn bridge. Let's see. Bonfire there. Good. Hello there.
Hark! They brought thee here, did they not?
Giant
Dost thou
demons.
the gods serve, or merely that role affect?
Say just pretending.
Yes, of course. How wouldst one such as thee do service to the gods? I have intimate knowledge of thy kind. I know thy want. The dark soul, is it not? Why else wouldst one deign to visit this dung heap? Give rest to thy falsity. I would be an ally to thee. if it is that, then seek Filianor's church at the base of the cliff.
There's
There
the cliff,
wilt
you
thou the
say.
sleeping princess waken.
Sleeping
Her
princess.
slumber is a deceit, a lid covering an overgrown privy, a prop to keep thee from the dark soul of thine desire.
This guy is weird. It's like, I'm honestly not sure if I've even ever spoken to him.
Worry not, I am a true friend to thee.
In the past,
If thou art yet human, the urge will soon begin to swell, to curse the gods and bring ruin upon this accursed heap of dung.
He's very judgmental of this place.
Now, if thou yet... if thou...
Alright, that's all he has to say. Let's rest. Set. That was from DS2 as well. Room sentinels. 5 in a row. Terrible tier. This one's safe. Gremlins. Nice. Okay. Close enough. That one there. Should be close enough. Alright, here we go. Past that. It's you, Mr. Lizard. Acceptable. What? I'm getting him. Alright. Quit deck out to get the lizard. I can't remember if he even has anything good. We will see. Off he goes. So much easier when enemies do the job themselves. Is this still on Fantasy? Oh yeah, still on remake. I don't remember this one. Alright. Alright. Let's go ahead and go back. Should be close to bonfire.
Many of us are by the fire, forsaken. I speak of thine kind and mine. Behold this city. We are kindred, belike two eyes which gaze upon the other. Fear not the dark, my friend,
I mean,
and let the feast
he has a point.
begin.
Our faces do look similar. Yeah. See resemblance. quite a good looking pair. Scooby-Doo. Alright. Down we go to here. Alright. Grab this bonfire first. Just a stone pie. An amazing gift. Alright. Let's see if I can try to take down the big giant guy up here. Probably did it too early. Good for you. That's all. Enough. I hope that giant adjudicator thing come back. I can't remember if he does or not. Should be able to explore a bit more freely now. Yeah, what is this over here? Remember, good. Now right here are chunks. If I ever revisit this character from the game plus, I'm going to have so many chunks to use. Alright. some reason I feel like there's pretty all the way down here. But that doesn't seem to be. Alright, back to that. There we go. I honestly thought that the inferences would be a lot harder. So I didn't expect to be this far in. Alright. Nowhere. Alright. I think that's progress. Charmer head. What on earth do you mean by that? Oh, lap. Good to see you.
Oh. Well, fancy meeting you here. A true blessing that we should seek the same place and find ourselves standing here together. I've got the last of my brew. Let's have our own little toast with it.
Oh,
To
Seagbra.
my search, and to your duty, and to the joy that lies before us. All right then. Bottoms up.
Huzzah.
Now, I'm off in search of the purging monument. Once I find it, everything will come back to me. Who I was, what I lived for, what my name was, and what terrible grudges I held. I don't know. I just have this feeling that that's the kind of man I was. Oh, don't hold it against me. I only think I was.
Alright.
On.
Alright. That's everything from him. First, again to heal that damage off. Oh, knocks him back. Serves him. Pretty low. Let's remember the terrible thing about this area. He curse enemies. What was this before? HP, stamina, equip load. You know, that does even more for me than Prisoner Chain was, and at much less of a cost. Hollow Gem. I thought these guys were. How good is such a nice design? Longsword, the dark sun on them. Shows the eclipse. I can't see right now. It's around somewhere. Alright. Came from here, I think. Yeah, that's where I came from. And yeah. This is the only way forward. Nobody likes you. Let's see. to get this guy out of there. I don't know if you see him, because he is really annoying. Red. No. Remember. Yes. I don't There we go. I don't think it's super safe. There we go. That's him down. Good. Down there. What's down there? Alright, good. I know. Over here. He tried his best. Alright. This shriving stone. Trying to remember quite what's next. Let's see. There's a really big area coming up. I remember, but I don't think you get around to a boss for a good bit after this.
Speak thee thine own God. Ah, then thou'st not forgotten. Perhaps 'tis why we may converse. I am known as Shira, servant to the Princess Filianor, matriarch of the church. They who are ken to God's name are surely ken to the terrors of the dark.
Are you coming?
Please, I bid thee take not from the princess her peace or rest.
Man is gone now. Talk to you again.
Speak thee then thine. Ah, then thou perhaps I they who please, as the fire waneth. Thou speak to it is no May I ask thee a kind? Perhaps thou'st beheld the lone dragon that inhabiteth this city. Medir is his name,
Dear.
and the arch-dragons are his forebears. He once railed against the dark. It was by dark afflicted. Now here, returned, he remaineth, to watch over the sleeping princess, true to the old call. And yet, I would have thee put the dragon to rest, before the dark consumeth him, and his vows are forgot.
Alright.
I offer my sincere pleas. I have asked a thing most terrible. I beg of thee, before the dark. I beg of thee, before the...
Alright. There we go. There we go. Gonna have to try and take down. This guy here. Grass. Tries an easy upon impact from that close. Don't let him get the slightest bit close to you. Alright. Let's see. I think there's more good stuff over there. Down that main bow. Off right. Alright. Got this guy here. Get us back. Nice. Alright. This where it came from. Yeah. It's off to the left. Left. Yeah, left is where I have to go. Let's split here. Here we go. It's not that. Should I split that? Interesting. Interesting. And where are you, Mr. Leader? Orphan history. I wonder if that's any good. Ah, a Zulu set. I feel like I haven't watched one of her videos in an age. I'm pretty sure that the cat has some sort of buff to it. Yeah. The purple hat of the Witch Zulu who didn't seduce Alpha the Wayfarer, but eventually became his closest supporter, spending her entire life with him. The pointed hat is a symbol of heretical magical crafts, and Zuli wore hers with an unspoken but deep sense of pride. Let's see how it looks. I prefer one. Alright. That's that for now. Something just died. I'm scared. Oh, what is this? $5:30. It is 5:30 a.m. Thank you. Ah. These guys. I'm just gonna check this. Oh.